Listen, God wants to use you more than you know. You are valuable to his kingdom. Now, you guys, what am I talking about? I'm speaking to those people that feel as though God cannot use them, right? You feel like God cannot use you maybe because of what you're struggling with, and maybe because of what you're battling with, and maybe because of what you're going through, and maybe that thing that you don't think that there is a way out of, that thing that you cry out to God about. But just know that God wants to use you, child of God, more than you know. You are valuable to his kingdom. Now, you tell me somebody that got it all the way together, nobody that got any type of struggle, any type of battle, anything they're going through. No, he who hath begun a good work in you is faithful to complete that thing, meaning he's going to complete the good work that he started in you. Like, he's not going to leave you where you are, child of God. So do not believe the lies of the enemy when he tells you that you're filthy, when he tells you that God can't do anything with you, when he tells you that God ain't pleased with you. But let me say this, right? God builds testimonies in us, you guys, right? But he builds the testimonies through the struggles, right? So there's a date when you are coming out of that thing, and God is going to probably use you in that very area, right? You guys that are struggling with drugs, got to use you to speak to the drug addicts. You guys that are struggling with domestic violence, got to use you to speak to them. You guys that are smoke alcohol or drugs or whatever the thing is, child of God, 9 times out of 10, that thing that you struggle in, that is what God is going to use you for the kingdom, right? So just know that you are valuable to the kingdom, right? God wants to use you more than you know. Show me somebody that got it all the way together. No, we are all a work in progress. Nobody got their lives together. We are all trying to get right with God. So I need somebody on today to not believe the lies of the enemy. Don't believe the lies of the enemy. Those are not even your thoughts of God can't do anything with me, and look what I'm struggling with, and look what I'm battling, and look what I'm going. That's not even your thoughts. But what that is that is a thought that the enemy's putting in your mind. And what happens is we come into agreement with that thought, child of God, right? But you got to get that thought out of your mind, right? You got to get that thought out of your mind, because that very area where you're struggling in, I'm telling you now, that's where God is going to use you for his glory. So there is a date when God is going to deliver you from that thing. There's a date when God is going to bring you out of that thing. It's just that you're in it right now. And whenever you're in it, it just seems like there's no way out. And I'm going to always struggle with this. I'm going to always battle with this. No, but there's a date when you are coming out, child of God. God is doing a good work in you, right? And just know that God wants to use you, and he wants to use you more than you know. You are valuable to his kingdom. So be encouraged. All right. And be blessed.